Thank you, Javon. Gunmen opened fire on a group of limers outside an apartment building in Morvan Sunday night, killing one man. 4 other men were wounded. Police said the men were standing outside Building 1 at Almond Drive when 3 gunmen came up from behind the building at around 9:15 p.m. The men began shooting at the group, hitting 5 of them. The injured men were taken to the Port of Spain General Hospital, where Honor Eiffel was pronounced dead. 3 of the victims sustained injuries to their legs and 1 to his abdomen. Eiffel, along with the other men, lived at the apartment building. And more news out of Trinidad. A St. James businessman shot dead 2 suspected bandits who attempted to rob his liquor mart on Monday. One of the suspects is believed to be a 14-year-old boy. Police said the suspect entered Singh's Liquor Mart at Bournes Road at around 8:20 a.m. They ordered that the owner hand over cash and other items. Instead, he pulled out his licensed firearm and fired several shots at the 2. 1 man died outside the business. The other, believed to be the 14-year-old, died inside. The bodies, which are yet to be identified, were removed to the Forensic Science Center in St. James. The businessman's firearm and fire user license has been taken away by the police for examination. The bodies of 2 women and a man were found in a pickup van parked on the southbound shoulder of the Solomon Hokai Highway near Golconda earlier today. A man walking to work at around 6:30 a.m. made the discovery. Police say all 3 were shot and killed. In the driver's seat of the red Nissan Frontier was the man. He had been shot in the left side of the face. The man has been identified as George Jr. Peter Contero of Pamisi. He was 52 years old. A woman who appears to be in her 50s was in the front passenger seat with a wound to the right side of the face. A younger woman was in the back seat. She had been shot in the head and chin. The vehicle was found on a bridge spanning the Kipero River between the Corinth Overpass and the Golconda Interchange. Turning to news from Jamaica, she was counting down the days, Chang's aunt, Rochelle Rochester, told the Jamaican Observer yesterday as she reflected her niece's jovial personality and stories she had shared about her activities at the gym, which she recently joined, hoping to reach personal targets in anticipation of her big day. Yesterday, however, those plans faded. Chang was flung from the Nissan Tida, in which he was a passenger, when it was reportedly rear-ended on the New Green Main Road just outside the town of Mandeville. She sustained several injuries and was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. Police report that about 2:30 yesterday morning, the driver of a Mitsubishi Lancer motor car traveling towards Mandeville slammed into the back of the Nissan Tida while attempting to overtake. On impact, the driver of the Nissan Tida reportedly lost control of the vehicle and crashed into a utility post. Onlookers on the accident scene yesterday morning were alarmed as they saw the vehicle in 2 pieces. Up to late yesterday, the driver of the Tida and another passenger remained in hospital. The driver, who relatives say is the father of Chang's 1-year-old daughter and an up-and-coming artist, was reportedly in critical condition. And still in Jamaica, at least 3 top-level probes have been launched into a dramatic early morning murder in St. Catherine yesterday that culminated in a high-speed car chase and a deadly shootout involving an off-duty cop and the alleged attackers who turned out to be his colleagues. The rogue cops were on suspension from the Jamaican Constabulary Forces Mobile Reserve outfit to which they were assigned. One of them was killed in the shootout, another arrested, while the third escaped, police sources have reported. A motorist was also killed in the crossfire. The cop who escaped, Corporal Kirk Fraser, and the one arrested are on bail in connection with the 2015 murder for which they were charged in 2017. The Independent Commission of Investigations is investigating whether the 3 suspended policemen were contract killers who used police resources and intelligence to facilitate their criminal undertakings. At the crime scene, investigators removed 5 guns, 3 Glocks, a .45, a Browning 9mm, from the gray Nissan 80 wagon in which the cops were traveling. They also found a logbook, 5 license plate, a blue flashing light used by the police during emergency responses. It is reported that shortly after midnight, the rogue cops attacked and shot to death St. Catherine resident Sheldon Jr. Biggs daily during a party at Chedwin Park on the outskirts of Spanish Town. They then attempted to flee in the Nissan wagon. A brave off-duty cop who witnessed the incident pursued them in a high-speed chase that ended in a shootout when the attackers' vehicles crashed into another car at the intersection of Brunswick Avenue and Jobs Lane near Old Capitol. It is in that shootout that one of the row cops was killed, as well as an unidentified male into whose car the alleged killer cops had crashed. In February, 4 cops were arrested by the Major Organized Crime and Anti-Corruption Agency in connection with the robbery of an elderly couple in Hillshire, Portmore, St. Catherine. A number of other incidents involving policemen perpetrating serious crimes have also surfaced. And that's it for tonight's regional news. I am Amel Griffith. Thank you for watching.